Hey, it's Bill Russell. I'm here in my yellow hat. I wore it at Vive and Hymns to signify our partnership with Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation and the search for cures and to combat childhood cancer. I'm just blown away by the generosity of our community. With the help of our partners, SureTest, Rackspace, CTG, and some of you giving individually, we were able to raise close to $40,000 at those two events. It is just exceptional. And I would like to thank all of you who have joined us in this cause. If you would like to be a part of it as well, go ahead and hit our page, thisweekhealth.com. You can go to the top blue banner that is on our homepage and click on that to give today. Thank you again for being a part of this effort and this cause. Today in Health IT, we're going to take a look at a deepfake attack which cost the company $25 million. We'll talk about it a little bit, and we're going to explore the question, what could I do with a deepfake attack to your environment? My name is Bill Russell. I'm a former CIO for a 16-hospital system and creator of This Week Health, a set of channels and events dedicated to transform healthcare, one connection at a time. We want to thank our show sponsors who are investing in developing the next generation of health leaders: SureTest, Artisight, Enterprise Health, Parlance, Certify Health, Notable, and ServiceNow. Check them out at thisweekhealth.com/today. As you heard earlier, we partner with Alex's Lemonade Stand all year long to raise money for childhood cancer. And we are doing Captain's Campaign for Cures. If you want to get noticed at Vive and Hymns as a partner, this is the way to do it. We will bring Captain by your booth. We will tag you on what will undoubtedly be a viral activity with Captain, as he was last year at the events, and we would love for you to be a part of it. If you want to learn more, just shoot us a note at partner@thisweekhealth.com. All right. One last thing, share this podcast with a friend or colleague. Use it as a foundation for daily or weekly discussions on the topics that are relevant to you and the industry. Great way to mentor. They can subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. All right. I was reading this and it just blew my mind. Finance worker pays out $25 million after video call with deepfake chief financial officer. And I'm getting this from CNN. And you can get all these stories at thisweekhealth.com/news. A finance worker at a multinational firm was tricked into paying out $25 million to fraudsters using deepfake technology to pose as the company's chief financial officer in a video conference call, according to the Hong Kong police. The elaborate scam saw the worker duped into attending a video call with what he thought were several other members of staff, all of whom were, in fact, deepfake recreations, Hong Kong police said at a briefing on Friday. In the multi-person video conference, it turns out that everyone he saw was fake. Senior Superintendent, the person who's with the police, Chan said the worker had grown suspicious after he received a message that was purportedly from the company's UK-based chief financial officer. Initially, the worker suspected it was a phishing email as it talked of the need for a secret transaction to be carried out. However, the worker put aside the early doubts after the video call because other people in attendance had looked and sounded just like the colleagues he recognized. Believing everyone else on the call was real, the worker agreed to remit a total of 200 million Hong Kong dollars, about 25 million US dollars, the police officer added. The case is one of several recent episodes in which fraudsters are believed to have used deepfake technology to modify publicly available video and other footage to cheat people out of money. And as if we did not have enough to worry about in healthcare, my question for you today is, what could I do with a deepfake in your environment? It's interesting, we're constantly training the This Week Health staff, and we get attacks. I mean, we're a company with no money, no whatever, but we still get attacked. And every one of my staff members received a text last week with, hey, need to get access to money, that kind of stuff. Of course, they read that text, they sent it to me, and we immediately put it on the Slack channel, and communication went out from there, so everyone knew. And plus, everyone on my staff knows that that's not what would happen. Plus, none of them have access to money, so that also makes it a little easier. But my question to you is, what could I do in your environment? And I'm not even sure I know what I would use it for, but the malicious ways that it could be used, as we do virtual consults, virtual second opinions, as we do, and that's on the clinical side, which is really scary. On the financial side is scary enough. We have people that do have transactions and the ability to do large transactions. Generally, we have good security controls around things like email and maybe even a text message. You wouldn't transfer that much money on a text message. But deepfakes creates a whole new environment. I think the only reason I'm covering this story, not the only reason, I think it's interesting, is one of the reasons I'm covering it. But the other reason I'm covering it is I think if this is not part of your ongoing security training, it probably needs to be incorporated so that your staff understands that not everything they see is as it seems, and that there should be other checks and gates to go through before activity that could be harmful to the institution or to people is carried out. So that's my 2 cents on this. Still not feeling well, a little sick. So this is going to be short for today. Deepfake, $25 million. Crazy world we live in. All right, that's all for today. Don't forget, share this podcast with a friend or colleague. Use it as a foundation to keep the conversation going. We want to thank our channel sponsors who are investing in our mission to develop the next generation of health leaders: SureTest, Artisite, Enterprise Health, Parlance, Certify Health, Notable, and ServiceNow. Check them out at thisweekhealth.com/today. Thanks for listening. That's all for now.